before I talk to you a little bit about Opportunity International and amplify a couple of things that Vicki has shared with you and talk about what we as a global board are trying to do, I'd like to take a moment and introduce the members of our global board. It is my great privilege to serve as the first global chairman of Opportunity International, and I'm really privileged to serve with a tremendous group of board members. I think this, honestly, is a world-class board, and so I want to take a moment and introduce each member, and if you wouldn't mind standing as I call on you, and then we can give everyone a round of applause. Dick Gochnauer, who also serves as the chair of our People Committee. Ted Kerr, who is our lead director. Bob Lawless, who unfortunately cannot be here today, but we are greatly honored and helped by having Dale Patterson serve in his stead for this board meeting. Barbara Lupien, who is also the Opportunity Network board chair. Barbara's way over there. Michael Ramsden, who I don't think is here today. He had to go back. Niels Ritterhoff. Yes, Niels is still here. Fantastic. Hervé Sarto, who I believe is here. Hervé. Beth Stevenson, who also chairs our Finance and Investments Committee. Mark Thompson. Peter Thorington, who is the chair of our Nominations Committee. I saw Peter. Dave Tolmie, who is our Marketing and Philanthropy chair. And Terry Watson, who chairs our Risk and Audit Committee. So please give your global board a great round of applause. I am honored to serve with every one of them, and I also would like those of you who serve on our various committees, if you would stand as well. Anyone who serves on our committees, I don't know how many of you we have here today. Yes, okay, a few. Thank you so much for serving on the committees. This is hard work. Your global board is focused on being good stewards of our clients' resources and of our donors' generosity. We want, as a global board, to govern Opportunity International well, and we do governance by supporting our fantastic CEO, Vicki Escarra. We do this by holding ourselves accountable. We really have moved to a global structure, which is something that has engaged the organization over the last 18 months or so. But we've done this not simply to reorganize. We've moved to a global structure to ensure that we measure our performance consistently around the globe so that we can hold ourselves accountable for our clients' performance as well as to meet the goals and expectations of our donors. We want to make sure that we execute with excellence against every commitment we make, that we achieve our ambitious goals. Vicki talked to you about 20 million jobs by 2020. That is an ambitious goal, but it is absolutely achievable given that we have already created 12 million jobs, and those 20 million jobs impact 100 million people. We want to achieve those ambitious goals so that we help our clients improve their lives, and by so doing, we change the world. And so we met as a global board all day on Wednesday. We held committee meetings on Thursday. We meet as a board about once a quarter, and we do what you would expect a board to do. We assess our progress against the objectives we have set for ourselves. We remind ourselves of the wonderful clients that we are here to try and work with, and we set our vision for the future, making sure that we are taking advantage of the tremendous talent that we have at Opportunity, that we take advantage of the innovations that technology provides to us so that we can have even greater impact, to ensure that Opportunity makes the most of every resource we have. I think we are all here for the same reasons, but I think it's worth being explicit about what those reasons are. Why are we here? Why do we gather together and both celebrate the progress we have made and look forward to the work that is yet to be done. I think we are here because we know that every life has potential. We know that every person, regardless of their circumstances, has the capacity to live a life of purpose and dignity and meaning. We know that not a single one of us is better than any other one of us. We know that everyone deserves an opportunity to fulfill their potential. And we also know that when someone's potential is unlocked, that anything is possible. I first became engaged with Opportunity International almost a decade ago, I believe, when I was asked to give a speech at a summit held in Boca Raton, Florida. And at that time, I talked about the fact that one of the things that attracted me to Opportunity International was the fact that the very first word was opportunity. The word wasn't poverty. The word wasn't injustice. The word was opportunity. This is an organization that I think is focused on the positive potential that lies in every single one of our clients' lives. And while the circumstances that our clients find themselves in break our hearts, our hope, our optimism is never diminished because we know the power of the potential that every single person has. Later, I went on to form an organization called the One Woman Initiative, focused on helping women, in particular in destitute circumstances around the world. I called it the One Woman Initiative because one woman has the power to change her family and her community and the world around her. Every single one of our clients, whether they are men or women, are like, to me, a pebble that you drop in a pond. You know, when you drop a pebble, it could be very small. In a pond, the ripple effect is wide. And that is the impact that our clients have when they lift themselves up. And a couple of years ago, I concluded that the One Woman Initiative would be stronger and better if we combined forces with Opportunity International, because sustainability and scalability is important so that we can impact the maximum number of lives. I'm here at Opportunity, and I think every single one of us in this room have tremendous respect and admiration for the work of our people and the ambition of our clients. But I'm here because I think we know that respect for our clients' capabilities is far more powerful than taking pity on their circumstances. And indeed, I am in awe of our clients, of their power, of their perseverance, of their strength, of their belief that tomorrow can be a better day. The truth is, every single one of us in this room would not be here if someone hadn't taken a chance on us. Every single one of us has needed someone to take a chance on us. When I was a secretary, that's how I started my business career. When I was a secretary, two men came to my desk and said, "We've been watching you. We think maybe you could do more than type and file. Do you want to know what we do?" That was my introduction to business. Every single one of us needs someone to take a chance on us, and every single one of us needs someone to give us a helping hand. I too, like Vicki, am a breast cancer survivor, and at the end of my treatment, we lost our younger daughter. And that is a time when I needed, my family needed, a helping hand. And so we're just like our clients. Every single one of us needs someone to take a chance on us and give us a helping hand in difficult times. And that is what Opportunity International is all about. We take a chance on our clients. We trust them. We train them. We help lift them up. And we persevere with them. You know, I have learned in the course of my experience, both business and personal, what you know, what I have been speaking about so far this morning, and that is that every person has potential, that every person has far more potential than they realize, in fact. And I have also come to know that there is a look that people get when they accomplish something they did not think was possible. There is a look people get in their eyes. We see that look in our clients' eyes. We see that look in our children's eyes when they do something they didn't think they could do. There is a look people get, and it is the same look the world over. Doesn't matter age, circumstance, it's the same look. It is the look of optimism and joy and pride. And that look is fuel. It is fuel for me, it is fuel for you. I want to close by talking a little bit about leadership, because I believe Opportunity International is a leading organization because everyone in this room and the many, many millions of clients that we help around the world are leaders. And I think people sometimes get confused about what leadership is. When I was a secretary, a young woman, I thought that leadership was the person with the big office. If you had a big office and a big title and a big budget and a lot of perks and the parking place, you were a leader. And then I came to learn in the course of my life that there are a lot of people with big offices who don't lead. Leadership isn't management either, although management's really important. Management is the production of acceptable results within known constraints and conditions. Management is the production of acceptable results within known constraints and conditions, and management is really important. And there are times when the most important thing we can do at Opportunity, just as in your organizations, is to manage well. But management is not leadership. Leadership is about changing the order of things. Leadership is about changing constraints and conditions. Leadership, the highest calling of leadership, is to unlock potential in others. And so I want to thank you for being here, because by being here, by supporting our mission, you are leading. You are using your resources to help change the order of things and to unlock potential in others. Our clients are leaders. And so for some of our clients who are here, they lead every day. And by changing the order of things and unlocking potential in themselves and those around them, they provide an inspiration, an example, because leadership does inspire. And so thank you all. Whether you are a donor, or you are an employee, or you are a client, or you are a board member, thank you for being here and for helping us change the order of things. Thank you for helping us unlock potential in others, the highest calling of leadership. Thank you for leading. We have a wonderful program here for you today. Welcome, have a great time, and remember that look. We know it when we see it. That look is fuel. Thank you so very much.